Hello. We're live. Admittedly, I don't have too much of a plan for today. Hope everyone's weekend went well. But, yeah. Didn't manage to finish, Standstill Girl on Friday. So, I'm gonna be finishing up the last boss of that. That may take a bit of grinding, I don't know, we'll just have to see. Might do the hidden boss. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, just depends on how long things go. But yeah, gonna see what we can do here. Then I guess come up with something to do afterward. Cause this probably won't take the full usual 3 hours, you know. So. Get to it. Go ahead and, I guess, work back toward the boss. Maybe do a little bit of grinding in the meantime. I see that that aggressive audio bug is still around sometimes. Yeah. Go ahead and find all the This, I believe, is louder than it was last time. I think my volume might have reset. Give me 1 second here. I do not remember that being quite so deafening. No, it seems like fun. Whatever. Alright. There we go. Back to normal. Alright. Oh, that's what it was. My headphones were turned up. The knob on them is very loose and that happens sometimes. Yeah, I guess we'll, find all the gray cogs again and then see about, I don't know, might do a little bit of extra fighting, just to keep that fight from being quite so down to the wire. I believe I remember there being, like a hidden ending, but I don't remember what the process was for getting that. Might, look into that after getting whatever ending just happens naturally. I really don't want to, you know. Same, bro. Hey, man, just... Yeah, they're getting fast. Damn, bro. Hope you both had a good weekend. Going pretty well. Admittedly, kinda... I don't know. Got a bit of a headache today, I think just, you know, allergies. But hopefully the medicine kicks in soon and that dissipates. It's fine. It's nothing severe, just, you know. Just minor inconvenience. Yeah. Hope you both are doing well. And ready to see however this goes. Might do a, you know, couple laps around the area to... Yeah, kinda. Just gonna work back up toward the ending here. And maybe do a little bit of extra fighting. Just for a few levels and... probably some damage, honestly, based on how it went last time. I don't know how long this is necessarily going to take. So I've kind of... I don't know. Got a couple of ideas for things that could maybe be done afterward. Let's just see how it goes. And Wilds expansion? I mean, honestly... the new mechanic looks cool. Like the weird rocket slinger thing. Like... I look forward to seeing how that gets implemented for different weapons. Because a lot of people didn't like Clutch Claw in World. Jeez, this thing hurts. Holy crap. That hurt a lot. But as a Sword and Shield player, I was a big Clutch Claw fan because it got like some really cool moves with that. It like integrated really, really well with the moveset. And I don't know, it just felt good to use, so I'm kind of hopeful that, you know, the new mechanic will be integrated well. Particularly with the weapons I like, but, you know, there's how everybody fails. I'm also hoping for Teostra. Because he's my boy. I already saw 2 Elder Dragons, so... freaking... Give me big Fiery King, man. He's awesome. Really, I guess one... if I were to come up with a, like, random out-of-nowhere thing... I gotta find all the Grey Cogs. That I would like to see in the expansion. Regular Odegaron. Like, we got Ebony Odegaron, but... you know, Classic Red is, my favorite monster. And it's entirely a Stockholm Syndrome thing. I was, like... World was my first, Monster Hunter game. And... like, getting... you know, Anjanath is, like, the first real, like, difficulty spike where you're like, oh, this game, like, has some serious fight to it sometimes. And then... like, Odegaron was what really had me stuck for a long time. And so, like... I don't know, I've had to grind so much just, like, learning his moveset to figure out how to win, that by the end of it, I could, like, do a no-hit run on Odegaron pretty cleanly. And I don't know, it just turned into, he became my favorite monster to fight. Wow. Speaking of no-hit run. Yeah, I'd love to see my boy come back. I have that, you know, the like, the Monster Hunter love of the creature of like, God, I love this guy, I've killed like 500 of them. Like... okay. I think once I go to the elevator is when, you gotta get logged into there, right? And yeah, big fan of the armor. I always really loved the master rank Odegaron armor. Feels a little weird to me that we got, like, you know, real. It feels a little weird that we got, like, Ebony Odegaard and not regular one. But I guess that's the case for a few monsters. One that I seriously doubt that we would get another game in a row. What was his name? I can't remember what his name was. The freaking like jet fighter dragon who they added to Rise as part of the expansion. He was awesome. Man, I can't remember his name at all. Valstrax, that was it. Yeah, he was a little goofy, but there was no like faster. Like that was like the brown chair speed run when you first fight a Valstrax and then he decides to leave, and you just see him like position his wings for a second and then he just explodes and it's just gone. Like, he was so fast the moment he left the ground. It was awesome. Love that guy. How about you guys? I've yapped about Monster Hunter for a minute. Anything in particular you're hoping to see as part of the update? Well, expansion. These sword guys are still creepy. Oh, I did just remember. Not a problem, honestly. I kind of like to do some Monster Hunter streams at some point. I wouldn't mind, like, even just, like, replay World, though. The story in World is unskippable and very bad. I don't know. Yeah, it's very fair. Honestly, you know what might be fun? I've threatened to go back and play the first Monster Hunter for a long time. That might actually be kind of a funny stream, like just completely struggling with super awkward controls in the original Monster Hunter or something. Also, something else that I noticed over the weekend, actually. So trying to find like other, you know, little games like this that I could, you know, play for maybe like a single stream or something. And checking VG person, the side of the person who translated this. The Standstill Girl creator has 2 other games on there, one of which is like a shmup, like a side-scrolling thing. But another one is like another like RPG Maker RPG thing. And so I'm probably not gonna be playing that like, you know, next time or anything, but I like this guy's work that I've played so far. So definitely be checking that out at some point. I don't remember stuff hurting quite so much last time. Okay, what I got? Wow, that's a lot of... Holy... I didn't notice just how much force I've been getting from this, but okay. Let's let's jump to 200 HP and maybe like yeah, 110 power, and then just dump the rest into agility. Just do a little bit more yapping, I guess. But I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of stuff, like, upcoming games right now that I'm excited for. And, like... It is true, Next Fest. Doing, like, a couple demos in a stream could be fun. Have to spend a little bit of time looking around on Steam and find something cool. But, you know. There's definitely some good material in there. Yeah, like with the TEVI expansion coming up, like I want to play that. Like with the new Ace Combat coming out later this year, I want to play Ace Combat 7. Like with freaking well, the Monster Hunter expansion, like I want to play that. Like I don't know, man. I feel like I'm overwhelmed by the amount of games that I would like to play on stream in preparation for, like, new releases upcoming, you know? It's very true. But I may start having to stream more days a week if this keeps up. Man, if I wanna... That's already, like, you know... I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 streams in just Ace Combat alone. And... I know there's a lot in Sekiro and TEVI, and... I don't know, the TEVI thing, like... That's even upcoming soon. It's like 10 days, I think. I don't know, man, like... It was, honestly... These guys are just, like, running up my stream analytics. I had so many unique chatters already. We're only 20 minutes in. This'll look real good on the graphs later. I mean, it won't be real, but I'll be able to look at it and be like, yeah, check out them numbers. We had 3 today instead of 2. Oh, man. It is surprisingly easy to just space out and grind in this game. I guess that's what you get from a very simple battle system. Dang you with your healing. Okay. Good bit of force again. Do one more to hit 115 power, and then that'll be like... That'll probably be enough, because it's a lot stronger than I was last time. Oh, man. Well, see, a friend of mine played Relink a while back, and... I don't know, it definitely seems interesting. Might give that a try at some point. Also, Ventus, I'm assuming you're talking about Standstill Girl. Nice, 115. Is that? No, that's not the save. This is the save. hey, honestly, I had said before, you know, one of my big goals here is I need to like spread the love of games that I like. So if I can get somebody to play a game off a VG person, we're winning. Can I? Okay, I can go back from here. Here, let's just in case I decide that I have to grind more. Okay. I need to... Yeah, I'll just get... I feel like there's multiple endings that I remember. But, like, I don't remember how exactly you get them. So, we'll just, I don't know. We'll see what kind of ending we end up with naturally. This is a lot of cutscenes, so I'm just, you know... We'll just get through this and then pay attention to the story on the other side once we've, you know, once we get to new stuff. Exactly. Alice is gonna do what Alice does best. And she's gonna be busting teeth. World's angriest silent girl who never says anything except no at one time. Basically, she's Doom Guy. Okay. I feel like I remember the ice cream having something to do with something. But I don't remember what. Exactly. And I mean, nope, nope is always the correct choice. That and that one time, I guess, like where once you get the first hand fragment, and she's like, you know, Tiska asks if it was dangerous, and she was like, no, and then she like turns around and does like a little peace sign. That's very real. It's actually kind of impressive how, like, I don't know, they do well with midis. I feel like it's hard to escape the MIDI instruments no matter how good your songwriting is, but some games manage. Man, it still has a lot of HP. Okay. I'm about to get her, like, hit by a week pretty early on if I can. Ow. Yeah. But my completely reckless style of fighting. My complete lack of self-preservation all the time. Oh. Man, that hurts. Yeah, I should probably stop spacing out quite so much and actually pay attention to the moves I'm doing. Because I'm very much spacing out right now. Come on, get weak. Oof. Is that pure death? Haha, 1 HP! 200 HP is exactly the correct amount. I forgot she heals. Always hit weak at the very end. My question is, will phase 2 just immediately open with her punching me in the face? That is the question. Oh. We missed. You know what? It was a chance to heal. We love it when the boss just throws. Let's go for the big one. She's already weak. Wow. Did she just get like a ton of extra, like, is she just like really hard to hit when she's low or something? Okay, there we go. Going into phase 2 with a slightly better position than if I were to be here with like 10 HP. I don't know about y'all, but I liked her before this happened. Before she turned into this. You know, I forgot about that attack. I really didn't spend a whole lot of time this playthrough actually like learning new moves, I realize. Go in sicko mode. Yeah, I think I remember that being an accessory, like whenever you hit an enemy, their turn is delayed slightly. I had no AC for you to take. We'll get him with weak one of these days. I do appreciate that the final boss is nice enough to really just like announce loudly whenever they're about to do their big move. It's very cash money of them. At the very least, this form's healing is also, like, not nearly as strong as the first. Like, really not nearly as strong as the first. Yeah, the first one hits harder, and she causes weak. Yeah, excuse me. I don't remember the voices I was doing for anyone except Guglielmo. I'm to be totally honest with you. I know they probably all sounded the same anyway, but order is lost. The outcome has indeed been changed. All meaning is lost from sin and punishment. No trace of either of you being sacrificed remains. But all that remains is a world that lacks God's promise. It will flood with fatal contradiction and soon fall to demise. You will come to deeply regret what you have done. Lord, I apologize, for I could not protect the world. Now, I go to your side. The only thing Alice is gonna regret is the freaking, like, cut on her knuckles in the morning. From punching God in the teeth. Now we... My God, the shadings are exploding. Shadings are vanishing. Ward's order is gone. We who were turned to shadow by order are going back to our rightful forms. Maybe I can't say rightful. The shadings are never rightful to begin with. Good hello, your body. You're turning translucent. God gave mankind arts to color the world. When people know sadness, they chase after happiness. When they know happiness, they seek more of it. It's a brutal addiction. You two just wanted an ordinary happiness like any other humans. Problem was, happiness was outside the garden. Hopefully that stupid, lazy, still sleeping God takes some responsibility for the rest. It's the end for me. Don't forget your happiness. My boy! Good, hello. Thank you. Sorry about your dad, Tiska. Casually approaches him. Says nothing. Boy, this is strange. Right now, I feel like I've finally been able to meet you. And I finally found happiness. Good for Atlas. Girl finally said something other than nope. That wasn't just another nope. And that is the game. I can only read these credits in my OBS preview because it's so blown up on my 1440p monitor that it's just a blur. It's a surprising amount of people, like, involved in this. That was a good game, so it makes sense. Password. Didn't somebody say something about a password last time? Say Alice's backyard, does that mean like something behind her house? The end of the world. All life that exists will return to God and become one. This garden full of sadness is going to be reborn. Goodbye to our world. I probably should have read that in a different tone, but you know. I didn't know where he was going with that, so. Is this just, oh yeah, this is just all the way back at the end. Let's see, let's run back to town. And check out what's going on with the, in Alice's backyard, question mark? Or if there's somewhere where I could use a password. This is a very good little game, though. Like, very nice to play it again. To, you know, be reminded, like, oh yeah, this game was awesome, actually. Like, I remember, burning through the whole thing, in one day before. And just really, like, loving, like, the atmosphere and everything the whole time. Good to know that it wasn't just, you know, teenage me being dumb or something. Like, it's always nice, you know, when you can revisit something you used to really like and see that, oh yeah, this actually is, like, this is a really good one. Pretty sure I can go... Yeah, okay, cool. Can I actually just go back down from here? We'll let Tiska stew and whatever's going on with him for a minute more. I say Alice's backyard, like... If I take that literally, then, you know... There's not really anything you can, like, interact with in the house outside the magazine. Limited time, Land of Life Tour. Yeah, nice. That's possible. Oh yeah, 9. I have force. Where'd this come from? Was that from? Oh yeah, right. I thought something was on the way out. So, but there's no way they like freaking backported force into my save from beating the boss, but no. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the very happy asylum. Really, I have enough of these healing items. I can probably replace aura, and that way I can save EC. Because how am I gonna need to heal, like, more than 9 times 250 in one fight, right? Surely. I feel like things are going very poorly if that's the case. You damn right. Glad to see you. Alright, go inside. It's a simple job, really. It sounds like it involves punching, so... This patient became pregnant with a demon child, and it broke her mind. We need to give her treatment to kill the child inside her, so please assist us. I feel like this is not the kind of thing that is, like, nice to show on Twitch. No, I'm not insane. I'm very much sane. Take a look, doctor. My baby is doing very well. He's here worrying by my side. Let's return home soon, shall we? Father and mother are anxious. She doesn't have parents or a husband anymore. Only the monster he left behind. It's not a hallucination. He's here. Why do you have a syringe? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, hold her down. No! Evil demon ghost mob. Good. How hard am I gonna get destroyed here? Agility down. That's rude. Not too down. Oh, I mean, a little bit down. It's got double turned. Ow. That one was a doozy. Alright. I believe this would imply a lot more grinding. I'll take a vote. Do y'all want to see the end of that hidden boss fight, or would you rather just move on to something else and avoid, like, grinding for the next 20 minutes or something? Because I can do either. They both work for me. I did not. She wrecked me. So... yeah, the question has now become, do we grind a little bit and just continue to yap, or do we go ahead and move on to a different game? Because both work. I have both TEVI and Ace Combat 7 ready to go. I mean, I know I've been saying for a while that I might play those. So those are definitely ready to roll. Ace Combat would be a lot less story intense, because the story kind of just happens around you, rather than, you know, anything in particular. And TEVI, of course, is like a Metroidvania. Oh, they're there. I told you I'd make them, I did. Does this mean we should do some TEVI? Honestly, don't necessarily have to say that we're not going to do the side boss in this game, because I could always grind offline And then maybe... Actually, yeah, I couldn't think of what to do on Friday. Steam Next Fest is happening, so there's demos. So maybe I'll find like 2 or 3 good demos, do some offline grinding on this, and then we can like open with beating the hidden boss here. And get secret stuff done, and then do Next Fest demos. I couldn't think of what to do on Friday, so that works. Wednesday, of course, we're doing Sekiro. I intend to stick with that one as long as possible. I don't really know how to leave, so I'm just gonna... That'll do it. Okay. Let's, I guess let's get some TEVI going on. There is the nice little benefit for my allergy-riddled self that TEVI is fully voiced. So, at least, you know, in the story. I think side characters aren't voiced. But, you know, I don't gotta do really, really awful British accents like I do for Guillinello. Which is entirely just me doing that to myself, but you know. Okay, let me change categories, I guess, before we get into it. Gotta do a little, just a slight bit of stream info editing. See. I hadn't really thought too much about a title for this stream, so you're getting the first pun that comes to mind. There we go. I'll say it. One little downside here, though, is that this game has a proper 16:9 aspect ratio, so I will not be, like, casually, you know, off to the side and completely out of the game window. I'll be blocking something, but presumably not much. Okay, and let me just... I did this before stream, honestly, but... Okay, streamer mode is on. There are apparently 6 licensed songs in this game. And so, you know, naturally I played with that off, and they're very good songs. But, you know, doing it on stream, we gotta be aware of stuff like that. So let's do some of this. Oh. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I have the ability to, you know, to hum a different song while listening to another one at the same time. I feel like I would probably just explode. But I would like to, like in true Rabby Ribby fashion, there is a part of me that would like to enable the free roam mode. Because in Rabby Ribby, you just like, there is no order that you have to fight all the bosses in, so you can sequence break. But I don't know, this is a very story-driven game compared to the first one. And you know what? Expert mode, because I remember the majority of bosses not being that hard. I think you have to... Yeah, that last difficulty is called Infernal Barbecue, and you have to beat the game first to unlock that. And hey, that's part of the joy of this stuff, right? I remember being stuck in Rabi Ribi on one boss for like a solid week. Like, legitimately a week. I was ready to admit that maybe I had just reached my limit, but managed to clear it eventually. Also, this is still kind of on theme because we have, you know, magical, mechanical components. Just like the cogs in Standstill Girl. Oh wait, I forgot to do the whole reason why I started this game. Boom. They're not much, but you know what? We got to be on theme here. I'll just set this to auto. Also, I'm playing with a controller, but it is not recognizing it for the UI. Oh, really? Is it really quiet? Hang on a second. Let me miss that volume mixer. Oh yeah, it's really quiet. This is super turned down for some reason. I did not turn it down that low last time I was setting this up, so I don't really know what. Let's see if this is better. I mean, Robot Angel Man is kind of quiet, but you know. Do let me know if this is a better volume. TEVI herself can be a little loud, so I'm a little cautious of going up too high. Now we see our protagonist in something of a pickle. Oh yeah, I just realized. Let me... This is maybe a bit better. There we go. I'm blocking some text, so... When you just kidnap someone with no plan.
ガラクタを探しても無駄だぜ。もうみんなゴールドハンド団のもんだ。
I like his laugh.
俺様は偉大なリバルドだ。欲しいものは何でも手に入れるさ。裸にひんむかれなかっただけで感謝しな。さてと、俺様はこれから大事な集会だ。てめえの子守なんざしてられねえんだよ。てめえが狙ってたのは俺たちが最近手に入れた宝物だ。
A valuable treasure in blue text.
最上階に保管されてんだ。閉じ込められたてめえには手も足も出ねえよ。はっはっはっはっはっは。
いや、お願い、待って。やっといなくなったかな。
Now is when TEVI reveals what a shithead she actually
聞い
is.
てもない隠し場所を教えてくれるとか信じらんない。あのおバカさんのおかげで楽な仕事になりそうね。まずは持ち物を回収して、それから宝物もいただきよ。
I never really paid attention to it before. This is just a dead guy with his butt sticking in the air. He went a rough way, it seems like. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. The last guy was not so lucky.
全部ここにあるみたい。確かにちょっとくたびれてるけど、最高級の素材で作られてる装備をガラクタ呼ばわりなんて見る目ないわね。
It is a Metroidvania
トラブルに出くわした
that has, like, bullet hell style boss fights.
大したことないわね、こいつら。
And it's just a very good time, honestly. I do have to... Okay, yeah. Trying to remember what some of the controls actually are. I mean, expert is a strong term, but, you know. Much like everything else I've streamed, I've played it before, at least. Also, this right here is the second best character in the game.
筋肉の無駄遣いだと思うが、まあ君の言う通りだ。他の同志たちももう少し彼みたいにまめに掃除してくれれば、ここの砂ぼこりも少しは減らせるだろう。
I'll let you know when the actual best character shows up, though I don't know if we'll run into them this time.
彼も彼なりに価値があるのさ。どっちにしろ団長が決めたことだ。30年前に
Okay, I do see that the audio levels seem a little low in OBS, so I'll turn up the in-game volume. So that might have more of an effect on it than the Windows mixer.
我々エンフォーサーに任されている。
分かってるけどさ。
気にするな。我々の縄張りの中でゴールドハンド団に立てつこうとする者はこのアズに
やだな。まあボスが言うならしゃあねえか。
Yeah, at the very least I can confirm for you that, there's definitely gonna be a lot more TEVI speaking than anyone else.
いいこと聞いちゃった。
Yeah, let's, where's the options? There's the options. Yeah, let's crank up this 75. Assuming, yeah, gotta go up. Okay. Exactly. I just realized that this person was on the phone. TEVI just shanked someone while they were talking.
膨大なマナで溢れている異物ね。すごい、エネルギー波動が溢れ出てる。
Her voice is very familiar, but I don't remember who else the actress has played. I remember looking it up before and being like, oh yeah, that's cool, but now I don't remember. Astral Gear. These are important. These are very story important. I'll be honest, those guys do not look like they would sound like that. What's over here? Nothing. I forgot about these.
野党だもんね。どこででも育てちゃうよね。このツル暗証好むらしいし、このブラストオーブいい感じに使えそう。
I think I remember there being a control to like tie shooting to one of the triggers. That would be nice. Is it just in remap controls? Huh. Yeah, just one button per per thing on controller, so. he was not situationally aware at all. Well, max HP increase. Okay. Yeah, this is like the main, like, equipment system of the game, basically, is like... I forgot about this. That's a good one. Of, like... You just have these, like, badges, basically, that have increasing costs and give you passives. There's way more than you would think there would be. And there's a tremendous amount of variety. So... It's quite a time, honestly. And yeah, yellow guys are stunned, red guys are not. So I'm noticing the enemies hurt a lot already. Expert might be a little rough, but we'll see. I can only reap what I've sown, I suppose. Okay, there we go. I believe you can, but I don't think you can go up in difficulty. I think you can only go down. That's how it was in the first game, at least. It might be different in TEVI, but in Ravi Ribby, you could only make it easier. Okay. Yeah, I thought I remember there being a way to shoot with the triggers, but I'm not getting that. That's the map, apparently. Okay. Run into it. Okay, it doesn't work. Whatever. This robot gets to be okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think I remember it's you can't set the game to Infernal Barbecue. You can only back down from that, but you can't like go up to it mid playthrough.
おお、どういうこと？小ウサギ。俺たちの持ってる一番頑丈な縄で縛った上。
The least flimsy, even.
どうやって？扉も全部ロックしたはずだぜ。それを全部すり抜けるなんざありえねえ。
私みたいな天才エンジニアにかかればあんなロックなんて朝飯前ってね。それに大事な集会に行くとか言ってたのに、見れば下水清掃班の指揮してるじゃない。もしかしてあんたこの一味じゃチンケな抜け作クマさんってとこじゃない？
誰が抜け作クマさんだ？
あれれ、ごめん。思ったことすぐ言っちゃうんだよね。でもあんたやっぱり抜け作だよね。
しゃらくせえ。うわ
Good.
運が悪かったな。ゴールドハンドガンに喧嘩を売るってことは偉大なるリバルド様に喧嘩を売るってことだ。
行くわよ。
クソウサギ、教育やりやがったな。俺様を見くびるなよ。
さーて、もう時間を無駄にしてらんないの。さっさと退場しちゃって。
Oh, and I miss. It happens. Sometimes we just blow it.
もう終わりだ。
Oop. Just bounce it over his head.
一体どういうことだてめえ。俺様と同じ獣人族なのにマナが違いすぎる。
変だよね。なんでかな。
It was my goal the entire time.
覚えてやがれ。
Don't let what I said immediately after fool you.
絶対にこんな
I just wanted to draw out the fight, surely.
ここのドアもロックされてんの？面倒だな。そろそろ姿を現したら？そこにいるのは分かってるんだから。
Just casually floating there.
ごきげんようですわ。私こそ高潔にした神聖であり、まばゆい美貌を誇る天使。
Yeah, maybe I should see how it'll go with some of the later bosses.
不思議ではありませんが、どうか頭を上げて。下げてないし、あんた戦っている間ずっと覗いてたでしょ。なんかよ。安心なさい。私は敵ではなくってよ。高潔にして神聖であり、まばゆい美貌を誇る天使セリア様の姿に目を奪われて。
She's trying desperately to hold on to the
奪わ
image.
れてないし。私の獲物をかすめ取ろうったってそうはいかないっての。後悔させてやるんだから。ちょっと最後まで私の話を聞きなさいな。私は義に生きる誇り高いバルハラの民ですわ。そんな卑怯な真似はしませんことよ。バルハラの天使って人間の統治がなくなった後に自らの文化を築いた魔界族だっけ。ご名答ですわ。ならば私の一族の誉れ。
I'll say a clarification, I guess. I remember just kind of being left to figure it out. But in this world, there's like angels and demons, but they're all robots. It's not necessarily that they're actually like any kind of like, you know, supernatural power. They're just differently minded robots.
アストラルギアを探す手助けもして差し上げますわ。え、アストラルギアのことを知ってるの？もちろんですわ。今しがたあなたが手に入れた歯車の形をした異物です。やっぱ覗いてたんじゃん。
I forgot how good the voice acting is, honestly.
データを集めること。データハンターとして情報をバルハラへと送るのが私の任務ですのよ。あなたを追跡したのはそのためですわ。でもあなたは面白い存在ですわね。大いに興味深いこと。獣人族はシジルなくしてマナを取り扱えないはず。生まれつきマナを備えている人族や魔界族とは違い、獣人族はシジルを使ってもその効力に限界がありますの。ところが今の戦いであなたは驚くべき効率でシジルを活用しましたわね。賞賛に値しますわ。ま、私って天才だから。
She's just that good.
あなたの目覚ましい活躍を目にして私決めましたの。あなたは私の協力者になるべきですわ。協力者？何を協力するっていうの？今しがたあなたが手に入れた歯車の形をした異物をめぐってですわ。現在バルハラとしてはギアの状態を確認記録することを主たる課題としていますが、どのように活用をされているかも調査しています。それゆえ情報網から定期的にアストラルギアについての最新情報などが届けられますの。その情報を共有いたしますわ。私たちの利害は一致しています。あなたの探索にも役立ちますわ。うまく丸め込めそうですわ。この子がアストラルギアの収集に熱を入れてくれれば、軽くそそのかすだけでうまくことが運びそう。ギアをまとめてバルハラに持ち帰れば、誰しも私の素晴らしさを認めることでしょうね。さすればあのお方もきっと私に気づいてくれるはずですわ。 あ、後ろ。はい、後ろって。うわー今度は何？お願い、助けてください。僕ずっと残酷で恐ろしい怪物に一日中追い回されているんです。迷子で腹ペコなんです。それで
And, sometimes it just happens, like you get bit by an angel and then she immediately collides with a twinkish demon boy from behind. It's fine.
僕が感じたものは人間のだと思っていたんです。人族の助けが欲しくて道案内とか、それでここまでマナの後を追ってきたんですけど、でもなんか勘違いしちゃってたみたいです。僕
So Celia is just like freaking down for the count down there.
タルタロスから来ました。タルタロス、悪魔たちの町ね。天使と悪魔、エンジェルとデーモンに同じ場所で出くわすなんてありえない。裏でなんか企んでんじゃない？どういうことですか？天使って。あんたの足元。うわー、ごめんなさい。パニクってたんで気づいてませんでした。悪魔？立ち去りなさい。焦んなくていいって。人畜無害よ、この子。どうしてそう言い切れますの？アストラルギアを盗みに来たに違いありませんわ。白状なさい、あやかし。アストレルには？ごめんなさい。何のことかわかんないです。僕は迷子になっていつの間にかここに来ちゃっただけです。
And you simply take a wrong turn from hell and end up in a sewer.
私を騙せるとでも思って？本当ですよ。地表への出口を探してるだけなんですよ。僕はアナテマの町に向かっているんだけど、すぐに迷っちゃうんです。だから地図に頼ってるんですけど、これがすごく分かりづらくて。アナテマ？30年前、魔界族の反乱の発端となった都市ですわね。なぜそこへ？あなたのような粗骨者が行っていい場所ではありませんのよ。僕は行かなくちゃならないんです。了解。決めたわ。セリア、ついてきていいよ。セーブル、あんたもね。え？二人とも来てほしいのよ。さあ、行こう。意義ありですわ。なんでこんな不審者を仲間にしますの？悪魔なんですよ、この子。
Just casually collecting supernatural entities.
当たりが柔らかで可愛いのが一人ずつでバランスとってんの。うざいのってこの子のことですわよね。可愛い？絶対僕のことじゃないな。当たり前ですわ。可愛いのは私。セーブルを連れて行くのが条件よ。もし同意できないなら誰か違う協力者を見つけることね。可愛い魔界族をペットにするのはバニーガールエンジニアの夢だからね。はい。え？なんでもない。ともかくここから抜け出して何か美味しいものを食べたいなら私についてくればいいの。
TEVI may have a tap and Sable may be in
私の
danger.
名前はテビ。もう一人は
Just don't worry too much about that.
いいんじゃない？失礼、この上ありませんわ。私こそ高潔にして神聖でありまばゆい美貌を誇る天使セリア。高慢おっぱいとか俗な呼び方はおよしになって。それにバルハラではこのようなふくよかな乳房は身分の高さの象徴です。この巨乳、私気に入ってますことよ。お二人とも素敵なお名前です。お目にかかれて僕は嬉しいです。
That would have been a good bid, honestly.
まずはここからの脱出ね。 セリア、どっちに行けばいい？
その前に一つ提案がありますの。
何？
私のようにきらびやかな天使は人目を引きますの。普段なら歓迎ですけど、そこの悪魔と一緒に行動しているのを見られるのはごめんですわ。そこで私とこの子が違う形態になるよう何かと統合してほしいんですの。例えばあなたのオービターとかいかが？あなたのような有能な魔法使いでしたらアストラルギアの力を借りれば結合は難しくないでしょう。マナを用い魔界族の私たち2人の子はオンパラスを操作して
This is all a very long way of saying, can you stick me in that ball over there?
それにこれはそのアストラルギアが本物かどうか確認する絶好の機会ですし。
つまりアストラルギアを使えばあんたたち2人は私のオービターに宿ることができるってこと？
ご名答。頭の回転が速いのはいいことですわ。もっとも統合のやり方はあまり知られておらずかなり大変ですの。でも心配ご無用ですわ。こちらに秘伝の手引き書を。
いらない。やってみる。
She's just that good.
僕たち本当に今オービターの中にいるんですか？
確かにこの方が悪目立ちせずに済みそうね。
本当にアストラルギアを使うのはこれが初めてなのですか？マナをこんな簡単に操るなんてちょっと怖いくらい。
圧縮とか統合とか爆破とか全部魔術でいろいろできるけど結局はマナの扱い方の応用じゃん。
そちらに光り輝く亀裂がありますわね。あれは地形の脆弱な部分でオービターのため攻撃で簡単に壊せますの。
just a little bit of gameplay explanation.
あの亀裂の向こう側にある通路は最も近い出口へとつながっていますわ。脱出に必要なものもあるんじゃなくって？
Am I using the... How do I change again? There we go. Okay, I forgot it's... Use the different bumpers to change to the different ones.
爆弾？
いろいろ調べている途中で見つけましたわ。野党団は爆弾をその辺にほったらかしにしてるみたいですの。障害物を排除するにはもってこいですわね。
Hey boss, where should we put those bombs? Stick them in that sealed hole over there with no entrance. Sounds good. And now we have the basics of Metroidvania exploration. There's nothing down here. You good? Yeah, the shape is very Bomberman. Like, yeah. remember, I'll be able to, like... I can just use the right stick to place a bob. That's weird. Okay. Draw a little extra aggro, because why not? That probably slates back down to somewhere that I've already been. But it could not. Yes, it was just there. Okay, well now we go up. But what if?
やっと出られた。下水道から永久に出られないかと思ってました。
あなたどれだけあの中
Bro, I ain't seen the sun in weeks.
半日くらいかもしれません。
半日？あなた本当に高等魔海賊？
ごめんなさい。
もっとも下級デーモンだったら仕方ないのかもしれませんわ。テビ、アストラルギアをあの子に近づけてはなりませんことよ。間違えて食べたり爆発させたりするかもしれませんわ。
Sable gets judged by half the party and adored by the other.
二人ともずっとアストラルギアの話してますけど、それって何なんですか？
あなたのような役立たずに教えるつもりはなくってよ。
アストラルギアはすごい量のマナーを
Cecilia's faces are truly
大
amazing.
陸に散乱してるの。わかりやすく言えば便利なエネルギー源だから価値がすっごく高いって感じ。
ちょっと
何？一緒に行動するなら事情を説明しておいた方がいいと思うけど。
僕置いてかれないんですか？
はい、質問。セーブルはどこに向かっていたのかな？
とりあえず近くの町で休んでご飯食べたいなぁと。
んで、ひどい方向音痴のあんたが
I
一
do.
人でそこまで行けんのかな？
I do enjoy how Celia is just like completely distrusting of him, and then he's just like, "Man, I don't know. I just want to take a nap, get some lunch." Like,
あ、本当だ。
今度は裏返し。白紙見てどうすんのよ。
はい、ついていきます。
私としたことがこの子に同情してますわ。
大丈夫よセーブル。地図はしまっちゃいなさい。休むのにちょうどいい場所知ってるから。あととっても美味しいデザートを作れるんだ私。
本当ですか？
私の趣味なの。材料集めを手伝ってくれれば私はどこでもどんな時でもデザートをクラフトできるよ。
どう考えてもそんなことは不可能に思えますけど、まあこのウサギ娘の料理の腕前は未知数ですしね。
やったー！材料集め手伝いますね。
熱意は十分ね。さあ行こう。
some truly quality character writing here. 'I see those guys have 4 extra shots on expert. Their stuff normally just exploded into a plus shape, so. You know, sometimes a snake just happens to be made of a bag of brown sugar. Don't worry about it. Good. Exactly.
よいしょ。
There's all manner of strange animals out there. Some of them just happen to be, you know, they contain delicious, delicious whipped cream. Yeah, let's see what's up here. Actually, I probably can't. Yeah, I can't make that jump. So still, we'll see what's down here.
こっちじゃないな。
TEVI said no. No, we won't. Okay, never mind. I have so far picked 3 directions and none of them are correct. Much. Okay, I still got some space. How dare I interrupt her hard work? Speaking of, can I... Nope, just barely not. It's some manner of double jump. Great. Can't get into that, so... The combo timings were very unfortunate there. Speaking of, how do I... No. I don't remember how... I have to set something to be used before I can consume it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And so using, you know, the offshoots of snakes and scorpions, we're able to craft chocolate. It's just that easy. And then, yeah, okay.
これってすごく美味しい。もう一皿いいですか？
信じられませんわ。あっという間に平らげるなんて爽快というかおぞましいというか。
気に入ってもらえて何より。でもこれ以上作るためには材料が足りてないのよ。
I think they intended for me to do this as soon as TEVI mentioned it.
私についてくることね。
That would honestly be hilarious to save your first, like, consumable use for, like, a boss fight or something. Damn. That's the place I couldn't reach before. I mean, actually, this is the direction I'm supposed to go. But it's already too late because I've fallen down, so... Hell yeah. Here we are, the aforementioned TEVI's house, where the difficulty can be changed. And the first chapter starts.
パパの愛しいバニーちゃん。
Yeah, I've mostly just, I spend a lot of time backtracking in games like this.
丸2日。もうパパは一人ぼっちで寂しくて死にそうだったよ。
パパ大丈夫？依存症になってない？
テビーもパパと同じくらいパパのことを愛しく思ってたことは分かってるよ。もう大丈夫。パパはここにいるから。 さあパパとハグハグ。
パパ、人前で恥ずかしいことするの5秒だけ我慢して。
Also, don't worry about the logistics of how a rabbit is the daughter of a
ってことだ。
dog?
オービターに
A wolf man?
魔界族を取り込んだって。最新の第6世代型オンパロスを装備したバルハラの天使にタルタロスの悪魔っ子か。こいつは面白いな。
一目見ただけであなた何者ですの？
間違ってはない
Don't worry, there'll be exposition later.
だからですわよ、この薄らトンカチ。統合状態のコアシステムを簡単に見抜いてしまうなんて。
いやー、僕だって獣人族の端くれだからね。機械のことはそれなりに詳しいつもりだよ。
だから人前でそんな妙な笑い方やめてってば。
The voice acting is truly something.
あ、そういえば自己紹介がまだだったね。僕はプロフェッサーゼマ、ここの主任科学者でありテビーの父だ。ようこそ我がつつましい城へ。もうお分かりかとは思うが、僕にはちょっとした趣味があってね。古のテクノロジーを現代に蘇らせる研究を行っている。
それ趣味のレベルじゃないですよね。博士は天才ですか？
まあテビー見てればなんとなくわかりますわね。
いやー、
The enormous brain just runs in the family.
この自称科学者は日がな一日ガラクタいじってウサギを研究してるだけの生産性皆無のただの極つぶしよ。
たとえ本当のことだとしてもパパ傷ついちゃうな。
ああ、はいはい。で、この2人なんだけど、今回の旅で仲間になったの。
He just really likes bunnies, don't worry about it.
私のペットね。それからこっちの高慢おっぱいがデータハンターのセリア。
お目にかかれて光栄です、博士。
こちらこそ会えて嬉しいよ。
おっぱ、また言った。転生なさって。
その必要を感じない。
The translation choices are interesting sometimes, but
これでようやく一息つけられるわ。
ちょ、テビ、なんてことを。
え？耳を外しているだけじゃない。
ダメ。すぐ耳を元に戻して。戻してくれないとパパ泣くぞ。
she wasn't a rabbit the whole time. It was a ruse,
泣けば
a jape.
自分の変態っぷりを嘆いておいおい泣けばいいじゃん。
She's just a rabbit for fun.
師匠のお願いだからうさ耳はつけといて。
なるほど、やっと理解できました、テビーさん。耳って取り外しできるんですね。獣人族にこんな便利な能力があるの知りませんでしたよ。
Sable might be
違い
dumb.
ますわよ、このおバカ。テビーは獣人族ではなく人族ですわ。
そもそも私、獣人族だなんて言った覚えないけど。
テビーにはこの子のために開発した最新鋭の
I have some unfortunate news for you. They're stuck on forever. They never come off.
どんどんいい感じになってこんなにお似合いのうさ耳が完成したってわけさ。これで誰が見てもパーフェクトな獣人族の親子だろう。
As a part of the process of making these, I had to weld them to my head.
パパの耳とは随分違ってるけどね。
耳の形状より重要なのはこいつのおかげでテビーが人族の美少女から美獣人娘に変身できるってことだ。
そろそろ黙ろうか、パパ。
でもうさ耳かわいいのに。
これで喜ばせるのはパパだけで十分。まあ周りに溶け込みやすくなるのはありがたいけど。ところでパパに見てほしいものがあるのよ。
アストラルギアじゃないか。どうやって見つけたんだい？
出先でちょっとね。 パパが探してるものってこれだよね。
Just casually went down to the store and grabbed
仕
one.
事中たまに漏らしてたじゃない。まだ足りない、完成のためにはまだギアが必要だ、手遅れになる前にって、まるでこの世の終わりみたいな口ぶりでね。
聞かれてたか。
パパにとってこの研究がとっても大切だってことは分かってる。だから私に言えないことがあるのは仕方ないよね。でも構わないわ。何か深い事情があるんでしょ。パパのことは信用してるからね。私何年も何年も勉強して訓練してきた。パパが何を研究しているか知らないけど、私ができることでパパを手助けできれば嬉しいの。ギアが必要なのよね。だったら私が見つけてくるよ。
バルハラの追跡システムによれば、未だに数多くのギアがアズ大陸中に散らばっているとされていますわ。
それってアズを隅々まで
But don't worry
関
about
係
it.
す
You
るって
can
ことですか？
you can trust Rabbit Dad,
そういうことになるわね。
not Rabbit.
どんな景色が待ってるのか。
No one's a rabbit here actually, but we're still very rabbit themed.
成長したね。ずっとここに引き止めておくことはできないんだな。君の好きなようにするといい。パパもできる限り手助けするよ。
パパ、
そうだ。お客さんたちのためにコーヒーでもどうだい？パパの分も頼むよ。私の好みは知ってるだろ。
わかった。
I just had like a weird realization that I guess I will mention after the cutscene.
周りに馴染めず一人ぼっちだった。どうも他人の感情を逆なでするような態度を取りがちだが、早がてんしないでほしい。あの子が君たちに好意を持っていることが僕にはわかる。どうか頼まれてくれないだろうか。あの子守ってやってほしい。
It's something vaguely related to that, yes, but
コーヒー入ったよ。
ああ、なんという甘美な香り。癒されるね。テビーの入れるコーヒーはアズで一番だよ。この漆黒のイコル、神々の血脈は僕の研究の最高の燃料だ。これで今日一日がとてもはかどりそうだ。
やめてよ、恥ずかしい。
so he returns to his basement. Yeah, my thought was it was like kind of the bit in Rabby Ribby that the main character was the only rabbit in the whole world. And the main characters of that game kind of appear, like they have like a little cameo in TEVI also as like side characters in one of the towns. And so like, is the bit still that she's still the only actual rabbit girl in the world? Since TEVI's just a person with fake ears on. So you want to make stuff? Somehow that completely went over my head the whole first time playing this game. Yes, he also has a poster of the two main characters from Rabby Ribby up there.
テビーの部屋のオービタードッグをアップグレードしておいたよ。友達のメンテナンスを忘れないようにね。それと君の部屋にも芸術的なアップグレードが施されてるかもね。こうご期待ってところだ。
Yeah, it's just like that when you have like robot friends. Don't worry about it.
一日だったな。もう上で休もうよ。
Damn, I just want to look at the
出
rabbit.
発は明日でいいんじゃないかな。
Okay.
れがテビーさんの部屋ですか？
I have to do some re-equipping to make that work in a bit. There's probably something I don't need already.
あれはゼマ博士のポスター。
こんなのが芸術ね。たく、あの親父はよくも次から次へと恥ずかしいことを思いつくわ。
下にある機械は何ですの？
それがオービタードッグ。オービターのメンテや調整ができるんだ。まあ今はあなたたちが私のオービターに宿ってるから、これまでとはちょっと使い方が変わるけどね。
Get in the pod.
寝てる間にテストプログラムを走らせて不具合を確認するってことにしようかな。
僕たち一晩中オービターの中にいないといけないの？
崇高なる天使たるこの私に機械の中で夜を明かせと？そんな非戦な振る舞い、まっぴらごめん被りますわ。
そう、残念。ドック内の特別福祉設備にあるメカ用サウナや潤滑剤マッサージ、凝縮栄養液入りのお風呂が完備された豪華絢爛なエステサロンなんかきっと喜んでもらえると思ったのに。
You simply just have to bait the machine.
何をグズグズしてらっしゃるの？早くそちらに案内なさい。崇高なる天使たるこの私にふさわしい場所へ。
Like a box propped up with a stick and a carrot under it or something. Sable didn't even say anything. Like, he just rolled with it.
やっと動き始める。私が待ち望んでいたことが。
She finally did it. She caught a twink.
分かってた。これが私の歩むべき道だって。何としてもやり遂げる。パパのためってのはもちろんあるけど。
Okay, maybe that's not what she was talking about.
何より過去の誓いを守るために。ようやくこれで謎を解き明かせる。
Now she's got to collect them. It's like Pokemon.
もしかするとこの首飾りをくれた人を見つけられるかも。
Mysterious necklace. I mean, if there was one just like free demon boy in the world, that means that there's got to be a lot more, right?
なんというか最高でした。体中が鋭敏になった気がします。
They don't tell you this, but the demons are free. You can just take them home.
全身に活力がみなぎってますわ。
So are the angels, I guess.
この技術をぜひバルハラへ、きっと大歓迎されますことよ。
じゃあ魔界族のあんたたちでも楽しめたってことで OK？
もちろんですわ。古めかしい旧型魔界族とは違い、私たち高等魔界族は人間と似た心身を持ってますのよ。そりゃあ人族と比べたらはるかに効率的ですが、消耗も激しいのです。最高な状態を保つためには時折念入りなメンテナンスを施すことが必要ですの。
面白い。日記にメモしたかった。
The notebook that was mentioned. Also, for some reason, she has a Ruby poster on her wall. It feels like it's a very unrelated thing to this, but it's there. Hello, Marco. Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. The conspicuous poster of Professor Zema lovingly surveys the room. Apart from the newly added poster, everything else, including a scatter of nuts and bolts across the carpet, appears undisturbed. Doing good. Bunnying it up. As you can see. TEVI checks on her cacti. The large behatted one is named Ouchie. They appear hale and fortunately require little maintenance. Tevi's previous plants of a more delicate constitution have all withered away, hopefully to a better place. I don't think I ever examined the cactus before. Yeah, go well. I do like this game a lot. Just replaying some of it in the hopes of, you know, get back into the swing of things before the DLC shows up. I mean, hey, this model is easy to edit, so... Still in the very beginning of the game. I'm still kind of finishing out some of the, like, starting cutscenes and stuff here.
ただの石の山じゃない。見せたいものってこれ？
ただの石じゃないんだな。これは古代の転移装置でエーテル石というものなんだ。放置されたままになっている。
Been live for about 2 hours, but this is the second game we have played today, so.
長年にわたる研究の末に、やっとその転移機能を復活させることに成功したのだよ。アズの各地を訪ね歩くにはこういったものが役に立つだろうと思ってね。もちろんテビーがパパの元に簡単に戻れるってことが一番大事だがね。
パパ。
戦士文明の遺物を
I mean, if you mean how long have I played TEVI in general, then I played it on release. Pretty obsessively on release, but I haven't played it in a while. So, definitely out of the swing of things, but I was a very, very big Rabby Ribby fan, so this was like a day one buy for me.
それを経由して他の地へと移動することが可能だ。
The first game was very convoluted. The story of TEVI is pretty much this shit-headed little rabbit girl is gathering magical artifacts from across the world, and this angel and demon are helping her out. And the story develops from there.
その間に様々な事物に出会ってきたが、君たちのように愉快で珍妙な一団は初めてだよ。そういったものが現れる時代がやってきたということか。セーブル、そしてセリア。僕は君たちを信頼しよう。デビー、最後にこれを。
Not daily, but 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That will probably change at some point in the future, but I'm still relatively new to streaming, so I'm just trying to, you know, not overload myself. Some sort of communication device. Bro just invented the iPhone.
アストラルギアを必要とする研究とは何ですの？博士の手腕から推し量るに。おそらくとても重要なものでしょうね。運が良ければ。
Naturally, in Valhalla, they prefer the android.
ちょっとセリア、あんたなんかよからぬことを企んでないでしょうね。
あら、そんなわけないじゃありませんか。私はただ
Up to no good.
優秀な博士がこんなところでまるで世捨て人めいた暮らしをしていらっしゃるのが不思議で、それに思いを巡らせていただけですわよ。
ゼマ博士をここに一人残していって大丈夫でしょうか。
見た目はバカだけど、自分のことくらい自分で面倒見られるでしょ。多分ね。
I'm sure he'll be fine in this shack in the middle of the desert. It'd be like it.
これで楽に移動できるわね。それじゃあアストラルギアのこと商人のイアンに聞いてみよっか。 彼この手のことに耳ざとい
I always really liked the BGM in this place.
ラジャー。工業都市モロースに到着。
It does not look like a very scenic place, but
セリアさんはモロース初めてじゃないんですか？
it's pretty chill.
なんていう不届き者。ちゃんと継承をつけなさいな。
はい、ドゥモアゼルセリアさん。
結構。それではお答えしましょう。ええ、確かに何度か立ち寄ったことはありますわ。アズ大陸にいる獣人族のほとんどがモロース在住ですのよ。
I appreciate it, Marco, but
生活苦にあえぐ
I
者たち
don't
も
give
多い
out
ですわ
like my Discord or anything to people, and I don't.
セーブルは
The
アナテマ
links are
に行きたい
banned in
んだよね
chat, so
モロースからはアナテマ行きの列車が出てるわよ。
現在その
yeah, I've made all my
列車
resources
が
myself.
故障で運休中
so
という告知がありましたわよ。運行再開までしばらく
It's
待つ
something
必要
that
がありそうですわね。
I'm not too married to the idea, but you know, it's something that I've got going so far.
それほど急いではいませんから。
それじゃあ案内ついでにこの街の最新情報を集めて回ろっか。私も久しぶりなんだよね。それと
TEVI is naturally a regular at the Waffle House. This is how she's able to fight so well.
モロースワッフルハウスはアズ一番のワッフルが食べられる店よ。
Can I interact with the random well, not that bystander. A gal like you have high aesthetic line. What in the world? An adorable plushie in the likeness of famous Cuisinier. Is that, I mean, is that how you pronounce that, I guess? Who once visited Murrow's Waffle House?
モロースワッフルハウスへようこそ。私はミヤと申します。本日は何にいたしましょうか。ハニークラウドワッフルを3つテイクアウトでお願いね。ハニークラウドワッフル3つかしこまり。大変申し訳ございません。ちょっとした不都合でただいまワッフルは品切れとなっております。お飲み物と
Due to some issues, the namesake is out of stock.
日を改めていただけましたら
When you go to Walmart and they ain't got no walls.
提供できるかと。あ、じゃあ了解。早くまたワッフル出せるようになるといいね。私たちもそう願っております。ありがとうございます。
Also, Mia's cute. I like Mia. Random bystanders. I should have stayed indoors. The smog today is particularly bad, and to think my cough is finally getting better after a fortnight. Hire me to voice act your games. I'm a Century model new type Magitech, developed by the Peacekeepers in collaboration with humans. My name is Steve. It's my job to serve you and keep you safe. Thank you, Steve. Nope.
治安兵団司令部への立ち入りは事前予約なしには許可できません。
Damn, bro, you look like Steve. Free money. Delicious wall money. story objectives ahead there, so naturally, based on the type of game this is, we sidetrack ourselves. At least as far as TEVI will allow us to do so. Also, I just remember something. I said earlier that the blue girl was the second best character in the game. She's getting downgraded to third best because I forgot. I forgot about Vena. Naturally, TEVI has a dopey rival.
でもそんな簡単には逃がさないんだから。
復讐ってテビーさん追われてるんですか？
なわけないじゃん。リーナは私が道中目印にパンくず置いていったとしても迷子になっちゃう子よ。でも機械いじりに関してはまあまあだし、オービターの整備だってそこそこできるかな。そこそこって何よそれ。リーナの方が先にオービター浮かせられたの忘れてないでしょうね。はいはい、そのたった一つの成功体験にしがみついてこれからも生きていくことね。私はオービターの浮遊よりもコアの性能改良の方に目がいってたんで。
What I tell you, this rabbit's a shithead. In a good way.
ビーナの思った通りね。あんたオービターをいじったんでしょ。システムをアップグレードしたのね。さっきオービターと会話してたし。ちょっとまだ話終わってないわよ。
Ah, yes, the Stumpster. I was just here.
そういうことなんだ。まああんたならこの程度お手の物か。
この方、頭の回転は悪くなさそうですわね。
まあね、数少ない長所の一つかな。
それはともかく、彼女が口にした復讐って何のことですの？任務の障害になるようなことはごめんこうも。
Also, I can confirm that the story eventually chills out and it's more gameplay. There's just a lot of story in the beginning.
その腕を競い合ってたのよ。面倒なのはこの子私に負けるたび機材の改良に有り金全部突っ込んじゃうのよね。そしてリターンマッチ、また負けて破産の繰り返し。それでこの子はずっと道端の草を食べる極貧生活。復讐とか言ってるけどただの逆恨みよ。
大変そうだな。雑草って絶対美味しくなさそうですよね。
Sable would know.
だけどこの子だってなかなかのものなのよ。マナなしでオービターをうまく扱える獣人族ってビーナくらいしか知らないし。その上から目線ムカつく。絶対に吠え面かかせてやるわ。私の泣き顔が見たいんならもっと汗を流さなきゃね。ああ、その日が楽しみだわ。いつか見てなさい。ビーナ本当に頑張ってるんだから。さあ勝負よ。今度こそずっとボロにしてあげる。ビーナだって腕を上げてるんだから。テビーのサプライズな技をたくさんお見舞いしてあげるわ。チャンス。 麺回させてやるわ。行くわよ。雑草を食べさせてやるんだから。殴れあたりよ、殴れあたりよ。これはどう？
Good.
よいしょ。これはどう？いくわよ。チャンス。これあたりよ。よいしょ。雑草を食べさせてやるんだから。リーナの技を見せてやるんだから。
Oop.
おいしい。いくわよ。これで麺回させてやるわ。
Blew that one.
これはどう？
Oof. At the last second.
あれ？
Okay, we just Now you good, welcome back.
へっへん。やっぱテビーじゃん。
Okay. Take 2 on this one.
前回バトルしてからだいぶ時間経ってるし、覚悟しなさい。テビー、リーナが勝ったら美味しい晩ご飯よろしくね。
Nice. I hope you were able to catch a break. I'm assuming you're at work still. Okay, yeah.
いくわよ。チャンスを食べさせてやるんだから。
One thing I do have to hand the expert difficulty is it really does increase the damage that enemies do.
チャンス。
Yeah.
これで麺回させてやるわ。いくわよ。
Okay.
これはどう？よいしょ。これで目回させてやるわ。準備いい？リーナの必殺技いくわよ。雑草を食べさせてやるんだから。
Oof.
雑草を食べさせてやるんだから。よいしょ。あとちょっとだったのに。
Rest and rip, Vena.
今回は勝てると思ったのに。ふぃ、ビーナ結構腕を上げてきてんじゃん。攻撃パターン見切れてよかったわ。
She still can hold on to her title of second best character at least.
デジタルをアップグレードして猫ちゃんをパワーアップして、そしたらそれなら勝てるかもだし。そろそろ諦めなさいよ。勝負するたび無駄金つぎ込んで、それで私にヘイト貯めるの結構鬱陶しいんだよね。ふん、ビーナにとってはあれは必要な投資なの。次こそ準備万端整えた上で勝負してあげるわ。驚かせてみせるんだから。悪いけど私もうそんなに長くはモロースにいないと思うよ。
Eating dirt is a small price to pay, it seems.
すぐにまた旅立っちゃうし。だったらビーナも旅に出るもん。テビー、あんたを倒すため世界中で経験積んで、今よりもっと視野の広い新生ビーナになって、あんたを恐れおののかせてみせるわ。おお、相変わらず行き当たりばったりね。
No commentary from the others on this. Very content to just let TEVI have the girlfriend. This man does not dress like he does business in a place like this.
君の勝手知ったるこの場所だ。以前と何ら変わりはないよ。ポーションや各種調合は CC の担当。機材や工具類については私を頼るといい。さて、今回君の興味を引いたものは何かね？
I can imagine that what was going on there was just Sable spacing out, so he was just staring at him angrily. So.
歯車形状の古代機器というと、もしかしてアストラルギアのことかね？
イアンは知ってるの？
あまり詳しいわけではないが、闇市ギルドでまことしやかにささやかれている噂は知っている。まだ私自身は見たことがないのだよ。残念ながらね。だがかなり興味はそそられる。相当に貴重なものらしいね。ギアの情報だが、最近も一つ入ってきたぞ。聞くところによると、西の砂漠地帯で目撃されたとのことだ。ゴールドハンド団の縄張りだな。もし連中が持っているとなると、もはや手の出し。
That would appear to be the one TEVI has.
なるほど。 ありがとう。
役に立てたなら喜ばしいな。ついでに当店の最新の品も見ていってくれたまえ。メカ大好きでレアなからくりが専門のイアンだ。今日は何のご用かね。
I mean, these are a must.
感謝してる。
I'm one of those people who, if I can ever move faster in a game, I do it.
他の何
I
か
will
で
pay
お
any
役に立てるかな
price.
ごひいきしてくれて。
こんにちは。私の名前は CC よ。ご冒険で役立つわよ。他の私の商品もなかなかなものよ。
Yeah, this will probably be.
冒険で役立つわよ。他の私の商品もなかなかな
I
ものよ。
mean, honestly, depending, I would do it. I have a real problem with if I know I can move faster in a game, I want to. Oh yeah, right. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Very real. Let's actually, I can probably just put everything on now. Nice.
イアンの話にあったアストラルギアは多分今私たちの手元にあるやつのことだと思う。どうやら先手を打てたみたいね。
アストラルギアの価値は
I appreciate that the people of this shop dressed very fancily when they do business in what seems to be like the bad part of Detroit.
興味も示しませんわね。問題ありませんことよ。ここは私の出番ですわ。
何をしているんですか？
バルハラネットワークから最新情報を入手しているところです。アズ大陸において異常な数値を示している場所が分かりましたわ。
マナの反応が異常な場所ってこと？
バルハラの最新のマナ検知技術をもってすればアストラルギアの場所を特定するなど容易なことですのよ。ギアは周期的にマナの波動を発します。この特性を利用すればギアのところまで私たちを導いてくれますわ。調査すべき場所3カ所をこちらの地図に印をつけておきましたわよ。
ずいぶん便利なネットワークが使えるのね。
ご覧あそばせ。地上であろうと地下であろうと私たち天使の目からは逃れられませんわ。
She's finally been able to prove her usefulness.
至る所に監視の目があるってちょっと薄気味悪いですね。
あら、あんたみたいな可愛い子ちゃんを観察するには最適じゃん。
Sable is, in fact, in danger. I mean, he definitely has his moments in the story. So far, he has definitely just been kept on hand because TEVI certainly has a type.
こんにちは。残念ながらこの鉄道は
Which is honestly kind of funny, like, seeing it again, because it's just like, you know, Celia shows up and has, like, good reason to, like, want to, you know, come along with TEVI and do stuff. And then Sable shows up, and it's just like, bro, I'm lost, I just want to go to sleep. And then he gets roped into this. He didn't want anything to do with all this. Now we go this way, I guess. Green Desert, and then you say Verdun, Glowing Forest, beyond the city of Anathema, the extent of my geographical knowledge. Damn, bro. His entire geographical knowledge only amounts to about 2 sentences. Granted, it's not my strongest subject, but you know. Why is this mushroom so thick? Oh. Okay, that was just a normal enemy. What does he think? Oop. Okay, so yeah, there's stuff kind of below TEVI's house, a different way from Morose, and then this way that I'm already going. So. Sure. Might as well just equip everything as long as I have the points for it. And now we've certainly been turned loose into the freer part of the game. A little less cutscene and, you know. Now we can start checking out, I guess, kind of a branch here. There's 3 objectives and we can do them in any order. I have not played Monster Sanctuary, no. Unfamiliar with it. These mushrooms are just... I actually don't really know it, no. I think it sounds a little familiar, but... Good lord, this is a lot of mushrooms. Okay. Look to the side for 1 second. I can tell you something that I've already noticed very early on in my, you know, streaming career? Question mark? It's not really a career, it's just a thing. But, you miss a lot of little details if you ever, like, just cut your eyes to the side to check if anything has happened in the chat. I will probably be walking into a lot of dumb things because of that in this game. Which means that it's just business as usual around here. And now you're good. Yeah, I feel like I might have heard the name before, but I didn't really know anything about the game. I mean, if there's one thing you gotta know about me is that, I'm a Metroidvania enjoyer, so... There's a lot of stuff I will check out just on the grounds that it is one. There you go. Wow, that hurts. It's kind kind of funny just how much damage the random little enemies do. An expert.
危ない危ない。
Nice. Man, always worth trying stuff. I said before I used to be quite the JRPG player, so... Man, this place sucks. I'm sorry for judging it instantly, but like... This place sucks. It's as simple as that.
地面廃墟で誰もいませんね。
そのようですわね。
Left auto mode accidentally.
昔この町にはたくさんの有能な獣人族の技術者が住んでいたらしいですわ。魔界族の反乱は随所に大きな被害をもたらし、多くの町が滅んだ。この町もそういった爪痕の一つなのでしょうね。
I think so far I've managed to... This positioning of my head is exactly correct to not block text, so that's very convenient.
うん。僕もここに戻りたいとは思わないですね。
I've been keeping an eye on that the whole time, and I think this is a good spot.
魔界族の残骸がたくさんあるのは不思議ね。だいぶ近年のものなのに。
この地方の大企業の倫理観を考えれば当然ですわ。彼らが自らの廃棄物を処理する際など適当な土地に何の配慮もなく投棄して終わりですもの。
なるほど。それでこうなっちゃうわけね。
ただこんな風にバラバラになって捨てられてるのを見るとちょっと気味が悪いですね。
In this world, we got illegal trash dumping.
このような光景を目にすることも珍しくありませんわ。世界は時に残酷なものですわ。慣れることも必要ですわよ。
You know, for some reason the background here makes me think of the, like, the post-apocalyptic worlds in Starbound. Starbound's a good-ass game, by the way. I love some Starbound. What was down there? This is just where I was, wasn't it? I guess it's a way back down because this is a one-way thing. Dang. Well, that hurt a lot. Forgot those just explode when they take enough damage. Yeah, I'm going toward the objective right now. Yeah, Starbound, I feel, is like a... It doesn't have as much to it as, like, Terraria. Which is kind of a shame, because, like, a lot of it's really good. It just seems like you have to... It's one of those games where you kind of have to make up your own stuff to do, you know? Like, eventually I feel like you run out of stuff to do just kind of all at once. I ended up getting really into, like... There were, like, some mods for the game and stuff, and I ended up getting really into, like, getting a few of those, and then... Like... Making like a giant spaceship with a huge crew and like, I don't know, living out some sort of like goofy, pixelated Star Trek or something. Guess I should probably craft some more healing. And yes, it was, honestly. There we go. Actually, I can do another one of those. I forgot you can make sigils and stuff too. Got like no HP, but attack up 5. I did not. I never actually played modded Terraria. I played Terraria kind of before I got any confidence in modding games. Wow, that hurt. This would say damage. No, you're good. But yeah, I played Terraria kind of before I got much confidence in like modding games, and so like that's something I never messed with. Like I modded Starbound pretty heavily, at least as heavily as you can mod that game. Most of it's just like, you know, weapons and armor and ships and stuff, but might be something to check out at some point is like, you know, Terraria mods. Because that's a game that's just a certified classic. Love Terraria. I didn't realize that if Terraria had workshop integration. That's very good, actually. Yeah, it leads to the objective. Okay, this is the way I went before. Was over here. Honestly, more things need to go for Steam Workshop integration, because it's just like... It works very well in all the games that I've played with it. Like... Oop. Like something that is kind of interesting. Like I've been keeping an eye on some of the Sims competitors, because I was a really big Sims 2 fan, and like I was very interested when Enzoi was announced, but I haven't actually gotten it yet because I was waiting for it to develop a bit more. And I saw that Paralives that came out a little while back actually has Steam Workshop integration. So that's like a Sims game with Steam Workshop integration. Like that's awesome. And fair enough. I mean, honestly, any workshop integration is good. I'm a big fan. If you couldn't tell from how I was just talking up the Steam Workshop. Okay, we will heal up a bit. See, I had... yeah, what is this business? Okay, that will probably be useful later when I have more MP. Okay, they don't have much HP, you just gotta like... You just gotta bum rush these things. Yeah, something to keep in mind for sure. I've taken some spells of wanting to play Terraria again. A lot of times I'll then remember how long the game is, and it's like, man, I don't know, and then I'll play Starbound or just, you know, will the feeling away. I don't know, I would not be against Terraria with more going on either. More biomes is definitely good. Man, it was something I just remembered. The sheer volume of work that it takes to completely get rid of the evil biome in your world. I know that I had like a different outlook on like grinds in games just because like I actually did do that. Like when I played Terraria for the first time, I did like cut my whole world into a grid and then use like the biome thing to just like completely eradicate the crimson. It took like a really long time, but eventually there weren't even like pockets of it underground. It was just all gone. Nice. Let's go ahead and barely any health. Attack at 5. It happened again. Yeah. I know the tool.
なんてことでしょう。こんな罠を仕掛けるとかどれほど下劣ですの。それでもなんとか大事には至らずに済んでいるようですわ。
フリーストラップ？あれ、お知り合いですか？
うん、古い友達。昔はモロースでよく遊んでたわ。彼も私と一緒でモロースのワッフルが超大好物なのよね。モロースワッフルが好きってことは
Is TEVI British? I just realized.
真番長の基準にワッフルを置くのはやめてくださいまし。
え？テビー？
ヘイグリース、こんなところで何やってんの？昼寝するには
The portrait makes him look a lot shorter than his sprite does.
テビー、久しぶり。あれ？ここどこだ？僕はモロースのハウスにいたはずなのに。
残念。
I don't think I can keep it up for quite how long this game is.
そんなバカな。だって僕モロースで学校に向かってたんだよ。
ここまでどうやって来たかは知らないけど、グリースはここで魔
man.
界を消去させて無力化するって電磁罠に捕まってたのよ。
Didn't get a whole lot of sleep over the weekend, if I'm to be honest with you. But
記憶が一部おかしくなってるのはきっとそのせいかな。
nah, just
頑張って思い出して
yeah,
みてよ。
didn't sleep great.
手伝うからさ。
Woke up a little earlier than intended one day, and so yeah, missed a couple hours of sleep.
へえ、念願だったモロースワッフルハウスのパティシエになれたんだ。すごいじゃん。
Nah, it's significantly lamer than that.
料理教室に行く途中で記憶が途切れた。
I quite literally just had to wake up for some family stuff.
僕はまだ見習いなんだけど、
僕の作るワッフルを認めてもらえたのはテビーやみんなのおかげだって思ってるよ。ずっと前に僕が夢で見たワッフルの話まだ覚えてる？あれからずっと研究続けてとうとう完成したんだ。
The robot's cream of waffles.
ワンダーワッフルがね。
うわすっごい、超すっごい、それ絶対美味しいやつ。今度私にもそれ作ってよねグリース。
ワッフルも結構ですけど、今はこの電磁罠について話すべきじゃありません。
だけどさ、グリーストラップの記憶たどらなきゃいけなくて。
He brought up one of TEVI's two favorite things.
気づいたんだからしょうがないじゃん。
テビーさんは本当にワッフル
If it's not small demon boys, it's waffles.
当然あれはもう食べ物ですらないわ。魂を潤す芸術品よ。
そう、ワッフルは究極に崇高な存在だよ。人生をかけて追い求めるにふさわしい宝物だよ。
よくわかりませんが、すごいものだってことだけは伝わりましたよ。そこまで言われるなら僕もいつか食べてみたいですね。
テビーの友達なら僕の友達も同然さ。喜んで作らせてもらうよ。もっともモロースに無事戻れてから。
I forgot the effect that this game has on me, and now it's like,
食べられるの
man,
楽しみにしてますよ。
I tell you what, I need to beat up as a box of Eggo or something.
いろいろと教えてくれるんです。だけど僕が焼いたパンはいつも真っ黒で砂みたいな味になっちゃって。
焼くのと燃やすのは違うのよセーブル。
ところで失礼を承知でお伺いするんですけど、グリーストラップさんって味覚はあるんですか？
ないんだ、味覚。残念ながらね。僕みたいな旧式魔界には味覚センサーとか高度な機能が装備されていないんだ。でも問題ないさ。努力と経験を重ねて食感と視覚を駆使していろんな種類のワッフルを作れるようになったんだよ。
あれから見違えるように上達したじゃんね。あんたが最初に作ったスノッグベリーワッフル覚えてる？ドロッとしたおがくずの味だったし。
食べ物の味がわからなくても一流のパティシエになれるんですね。そんなの聞いたことありませんよ。
Cecilia's just dealing with this. She's just decided to give up, I
僕は
think.
しがない窓拭きだったんだよ。でもモロースワッフルハウスの前を通るたび、窓ガラスの向こう側に幸せそうなお客さんの顔があったんだ。その笑顔はどんな時でも僕に元気をくれたよ。
They left her on an appropriate expression, at least.
それで僕も同じように誰かに幸せを届けたいと思った。それからはいろいろあったけど、このままワッフル作りの歴史に貢献できればこんな嬉しいことはないさ。
First thing she says in a while.
私たちがなぜここにいるのか忘れてはなりませんわよ。
It's like, ugh.
アストラルギアはきっとこのすぐ近くにありますわ。集中してしっかり注意を払わないと。
分かってる分かってるって。意外なところで古い友達に会えたからちょっと気分が上がっちゃっただけだって。ゴールドハンド？罠を仕掛けたのはこいつらね。
うわ、どうしようテビー。
しばらく隠れてて、その間にこいつらやっちゃうから。
うん、わかったよ。
He sure can run for a man with such little legs.
行くわよ。
My attack stats are through the roof. You'd never believe.
フリーストラップが急いで後を追うわよ。
Wow, my health is a lot lower than I realized.
おやつ食べなきゃ。
Can I even craft any more healing? A little bit. I'll grab some of these just in case. Joining the war on waffles on the side of the war. Okay, now those just pierce through enemies, not walls. Dang. If only there was some sort of mid-air jump. Like if I could jump double. Okay. What are the odds that, okay, now the heal doesn't respawn? Yeah, what we got for this? A little bit of healing. Dang. This guy's in a really unfortunate place. Okay. Yeah, the contact damage on some of these guys is crazy. I should have saved that. No, whatever.
こっちの方に向かってたわよね。そんな遠くまでは行ってないと思うけど。
At least we got the save point before this.
てめえらストーカーかっての。まったく面倒だぜ。
Ah, it's this girl.
このロボットは俺たちのもんだよ。正々堂々罠にかけてやったんだ。手を引かねえときっと困ったことになるぜ。それともこの俺ゴールドハンドのカプリス様を怒らせてってのかい。あんたたちなんでこんなことやってるの。何が目的なのよ。はあ、こいつら無遊病のクズ鉄の話かい。
These people's entire business plan seems to be kidnapped without much of a plan. You could take a person and just do it. たんまり稼いで帰りゃボスが喜んで頭撫でてくれるって寸法よ。キシシシ。いや待てよ。もしかしたら俺の耳の裏かきながら。 あのイケボで褒め言葉ささやいてくれるかもしれない。Ah, she's a freak. て呼んでいい？顔が皮膚一もは。
何こいつ？キモ。
なんで放心状態の魔界族がこんなにうじゃうじゃいるのかはよくわかんねえが、こっちにとっちゃ好都合ってもんだ。捕まえるのもべらぼうに楽だしな。 It's a very, very suitable reward for kidnapping random robots and rabbit people. 楽しみにしてんだよな。もっとも今日はちょいとしたサプライズがあったけどな。
あれ、アストラルギアじゃないですか。
Damage for free.
なんで、こいつが何か分かったってかい？可愛い顔してちゃんとおつむもあるみてえじゃねえか。このポンコツの秘密に気づかせてくれてありがとよ。
Hello, Kiori. Welcome
ガ
in.
ラクタ魔界の中にこんな
Hope your day is going
や
well.
ってるなんざ似合わねえな。ワッフル作りだ。へそが茶を沸かすぜ。潤滑油の無駄遣いってもんだ。
Doing good, just being impressed by this voice acting. There's a lot of emotion here.
あのギアはずっとグリーストラップの中に入ってたというのですか？
彼に何をしたの？物分かりの悪い野郎だったからな。ちょいと強引に協力してもらったぜ。このゴミあさりアライグマ、後悔させてやるわ。その憎たらしい顔を八つ咲きにしてやるぜ。
She got the pogo stick of violence.
行くわよ。これでお前は終わりだ。
Man, that was fast. And I like... Okay, can interact with this little raccoon thing. It will do what it does in time.
行くわよ。チャンス。
Yep.
ボスの期待を裏切るわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Okay.
おいしい。よいしょ。1000倍にして返してやる。そが。
You know, I don't think this is the run. Yeah, okay.
くらいな。
She was going for the finisher. I did play Hollow Knight. I haven't played Silk Song. I actually played most of Hollow Knight, and then like well, mostly it's that I technically didn't finish Hollow Knight yet because I got like all the way to what I assumed was like the last boss. There was the Hollow Knight, and then I just out of curiosity I looked up like, you know, okay, there's still some stuff I haven't done on the map, like, you know, can I go back and do this stuff later, like is there like multiple endings? And then it was like, why yes, once you beat the Hollow Knight there's like hours of gameplay left, because that's like barely even like there's like so much more than that. And then I just got overwhelmed at the size of what I saw. I did like Hollow Knight. It's a good game. Very, very good game. I fully intend to go back to it at some point and truly finish it. But I just was defeated by it initially. Okay. And we'll say off and on player of TEVI because I do enjoy it, but I haven't played it in a while. Nope. I already spent my bounce. I'm just trying to get like material for healing items, but I don't seem to be getting much of that from doing this. So maybe I'll take a gamble with one of these. Alright.
こっちの方に向かっクズ鉄の塊にしてやっから覚悟しな。
do be enjoying this game.
ボスの期待を裏切るわけにはいかねえんだよ。暗いな。行くわよ。チャンス。クソが。クソが。1000倍にして返してやる。よいしょ。これでお前は終わりだ。チャンス。
That's an unfortunate place to be stuck. Rude.
おやつ食べなきゃ。
Ah. Here's my secret. I don't do it. I, in fact, get hit in the face very hard.
こっちの方に向かってた。俺が誰なのか知らないったおめでてえやつだぜ。
I really look forward to some of the other moves that I know are in this game.
行くわよ。
Like I swear that half of the attacks in Ravi Ribi can be avoided with the slide, and the same is kind of true in TEVI.
ボスの期待を裏切るわけにはいかねえんだよ。
She did it off screen, don't worry.
よいしょ。暗いな。クソが。
Dang it.
よいしょ。これでお前は終わりだ。
Ah. Didn't dodge it cleanly that time.
チャンス。
Ran to the back of the projectile. I have? Yes, I do.
危ない危ない。
She's doing the thing. And not nearly as bad that time.
顔を八つ咲きにしてやるぜ。チャンス。1000倍にして返してバラバラにしてやるからじっとしてやがれ。
This is a lot going on with these little things on the ground also. Oof. Was not expecting that. I can tell you with certainty that Expert is significantly harder than the regular game. Can't confirm. Game's a lot rougher this time around. There's something about the Souls game difficulty that it doesn't hurt quite as much in those for some reason. I wonder if there's enough time here. Yes. Ah. Stop doing this thing you're doing. Thank you. Ah, that was poor timing. It was gonna do the thing anyway. Okay.
こっちの方に向かってたわよね。そんな遠くまでは行ってないと思うけど。
Yeah.
クズ鉄の塊にしてやっから覚悟しな。行くわよ。
That's an unfortunate beginning already. It's always the runs that start worse that end the best, right? Oh, the bombs blow up those things. That one's bouncing, what? I'm not crazy, right? That hasn't happened yet. Oh, it happens when you blow up those things. Why do they punish me so? Aha! Get juked, idiot. How dare you? This run was going so well. Come on, big heels.
おやつ食べなきゃ。ボスの期待を裏切るわけにはいかねえんだよ。
もうねえ、早く回復なさいよ。
My God, the run that started the worst ended the best. I said that as a bit.
ジャッキーがてめえらなんてことしやがんで。俺のジャックハンマーを壊しやがって絶対許さねえからな。
Hey, it worked out in the end.
今度会ったらてめえらをバラバラにして叩き打ってやら。
One must simply believe in the them that their chat believes in, or something. Believe in the chat that believes in you. There you go. That was the quote.
TEVI さん、
オンパロスを失った魔界は魂を失った人間と同じですわ。たとえ新しいオンパロスを組み込んでも、それで目覚めた彼はもうあなたの知っているグリーストラップではありません。
Can't believe they killed Waffle Boy.
何かできたんじゃないかって。そうすればこんなことには。そう思えて仕方ないのよね。小さい頃、私がもっと無力だった頃、やっぱりこんなことがあったわ。私の大切な人たちはただ私の指をすり抜けて落ちていった。消えていくのを止められなかった。クリーストラップ、ごめん、私のせいで。これで世界の誰もあなたの楽しさ満点ワンダーワッフルを楽しめなくなっちゃった。
You know, it's supposed to be a down moment, but you really do gotta appreciate the voice acting in this game. I know I've said that like 10 times this stream. Like, damn, bro. The voice acting is just really good.
これは何でしょうか。
これってクリーストラップの日記。そういえば彼、どこへ行くにもこの日記を持ち歩いてた。昔の私の美味しいワッフル作りのためのアドバイス。こんなものまで律儀に書き留めてたのね。TEVIさんの言葉、とっても大切にしてたんですね。そうね。そんな昔からずっと彼、ワッフルのことばかり考えて。
Damn, I'm out of water.
腹いっぱいになるまでページ埋めてったのね。彼の夢を叶えるために。この写真に写ってるワッフル、とっても美味しそう。写真についてる笑顔シールが可愛いですね。笑顔、待って、これ楽しさ満点ワンダーワッフルのレシピ。
I'm losing a lot of hydration here.
まるで私たちのために残してくれてるみたい。クリース、安らかに眠って。きっとあなたのワッフルは世界中を笑顔にするわ。
Damn. Okay. Can I?
パパからの連絡だ。
Damn, her mood shift was fast.
ちょっと信号が不安定な感じでね。
なあにパパ、今ちょっと立て込んでんだけど。
パパを助けて。手短に言うよ。オアシスで 僕の監視ドローンが墜落してしまったんだ。ちょっとした実験中のハプニングでね。そいつを何とか回収してもらえないかな。パパは今手一杯で取りに行く時間がないんだよ。
監視ドローンってパパ、それでどんな怪しい研究してたのよ。
No faith in
怪し
Dad.
い？しっけえな。僕の研究はこの世界の未来を守る大事なものなんだぞ。これは勇敢なるウサギ隊員
Almost certainly
の
rabbits.
しか成し得ない重大な任務だよ。それにほら、これでパパのところに戻ってくる口実ができたじゃないか。なんて素晴らしい。
ああ、はいはい。じゃあ回収したら家に戻るね、パパ。
Little heal.
なじゃ。
And now I think, yeah, I can attempt to craft at this. And then eventually this is like, you know, it's like if you attempt to craft it enough, then you can eventually craft the real deal. Yeah, it's expensive. Dang, I left a fire behind. That's rude. I need to beat more delicious flour and eggs and milk and other waffle creating ingredients out of the opponents. What? Oh. Bonus combo for melee attacks. It's very wise, this wrench. Therefore, we will beat people with it. In order to make them more wise. Oh, man. Ugh. It's just how it works. You put things together and their qualities will, like, blend into each other, you know? Still quite a lot of moves to learn, but, you know, got a respectable beginning here. Oh, man. Alright, well, I think I might call it here for today. We finished a nice little, you know, pocket of story. Did, you know, did the Standstill girl ending. Got what I think was the good end. Pretty sure that that's, like, the best one, so, you know. Ugh. I guess I will try to do what I said, and, I'll see about doing some grinding on that offline, and maybe we'll be able to do the hidden boss on Friday. And then get into, I don't know, I'll look around on Steam Next Fest and see if there's any demos that seem cool. You know, definitely gonna be rolling the dice on unknown demos, but that is the point. So, Friday will be a weird day, but maybe we'll find something fun. Oh, man. Well, thank you for coming by and seeing this, this rabbit nonsense. On Wednesday, there we go. Nice. Yeah, on Wednesday, we're gonna be continuing Sekiro, I guess. Might, since it's been a week since I last played it, might not just cold open with more Lady Butterfly attempts. Like, maybe I'll back out of the Hirata estate and, you know, we'll do a little bit of Ashina Keep or whatever. But yeah. Wednesday is more Sekiro time, so. Looking like a good week. So, I will see you all on Wednesday. Y'all have a good rest of your evening, a good tomorrow. And I will see you after that. So, thanks for coming by. I'll catch you all later.